Today I am at the Chatfield Trail, which is across the road from Chatfield Hollow. I believe it's a state park. Funnily enough, I believe this is technically in Cockenspocket State Forest and another one. But we'll be doing the whole thing today, and I will also be doing some of the side trails on the way up. I hope you enjoy this as much as I do. It's off to a beautiful start. I've heard there's quite a few nice rock formations in here. If there's one thing I love, it's rocks. So looking forward to exploring this with you, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I will. This is that rock face I was just on. It's just as beautiful from the side as it was from the top. This is pretty early in too, if you want to just come and check this out. I couldn't not get a video of these rock faces. They're so beautiful. Stuff like this, as small as they are, just leaves me in awe. Just a tiny bit further up, check out this big hole. Stuff like this is just so neat. There's actually a lot of caves like this. They're called the Indian Caves over in Chatfield Hollow. I might actually go over there today if I don't take up all my video space and take some videos of that. But if you love rocks like I do, oh my gosh, this area is just full of them. I'm trying to control myself with taking videos of them, but I love to look back on this kind of stuff, so I think I want to remember it's going on here. Oh, isn't that just simply gorgeous? And look at that tree, the way it grows up and around. Nature's amazing. This is a gorgeous rock area. I think this here is what in the Connecticut Walk book they describe as a fat man squeeze. Oh, the fact that this goes through here, I think this is amazing. It's very tight, as you can tell from all the noise I'm making. This thing is gorgeous though. Sorry about all that noise. Trying to get through and get the video at the same time. How cool is this? As much as I would like to walk you off this, that's a tight squeeze as well. This might actually be the fat man squeeze here. So I'll see you on the other side of this, because I don't want to drop this. This thing was expensive. Yeah, there is no way I was going to make it through that with this. I need to remember to bring the headgear portion. I'm a pretty small guy, and that was tight. So I'm most certainly going to come back here though, with all these rock features and climbs and tight spaces. This is certainly a new favorite. So according to All Trails, everything up to this point has been 1.8 miles in, so about halfway there. I'm at the, as you can see, blue-orange loop, which it does say it's a blue blazed hiking trail, so maybe this 0.7 counts. I don't know. I'll put it on my sheet. This has far exceeded my expectations even halfway through. I am so looking forward to the next 2 miles and the trip back on this alternative trail, and there's another alt as well. I'll post my map under the video as usual. The way I'm headed now is a left. I went and filled up some water on the blue orange because it was getting low. Like I said, love this trail. I will absolutely be back here. 1.9 miles to go. And behind me, we just took a left, or right rather, away from some private residence. And look at this gorgeous swamp. It's full of skunk cabbage. This is generally how this walk in the southern section has been so far. A lot of down trees. It's a lot easier to walk though. It's very like this. Compact earth. Not a whole lot of rocks. Some uphill. Good for speed walking. Quite a stark contrast from the northern portion. This one tree has been spared. And I think it's because it has the blazes on it. Honestly, kind of sad walking down through this southern portion. Huh. Yellow says go up this way. We're gonna take a little detour. I'm a little bit inside now. As you can tell, this is very narrow. So I think I'm gonna need all my extremities to get up there. So I'll see you on the other side. I had to actually take my backpack off to get through that. I wasn't sure what I was expecting, but this far exceeds whatever I was expecting. Like seriously, how cool is this? Oh man. I'm gonna have to go on that other side too. I'll see you over there. I'm gonna leave my pack over here probably, though we'll see. Not leave my pack over there. I just moved it in front of me. And get ready. Look at this. Oh my god. It's also neat. There ain't no way I'm fitting through this, but look at that. This is amazing. I don't know how well this is picking it up because of how dark it is in here, but oh. I'll take video periodically through here. I can see the blue blaze on the other side. Because I want to cover all the blue blaze, I'll probably circle back around, but this detour was worth it. this is where we reconnect with the Blue Trail. That was such a worth it detour. Gorgeous. Must be the Boy Scout area. Wasn't super clear to me, so that's why I'm including it in the video here. There's a blue pip there, and then here's a blue pip all the way over there. So you have to cross this. I could just tell I had walked off trail, something was off. If you ever go off trail or think something's up, always turn around and go back to where you last saw one and look around, because that's exactly what I just did. To the end, real close. There's a bench a little further up, maybe another eighth of a mile, but there was another hiker eating there, so I decided to keep going. But I think this is a nice spot to sit and eat, just slightly off the trail. So I'm gonna have some lunch and then go to the end, take a small video there, and I'll be heading on back. This is it. We did it. Did the 4.3 miles, including my little bit of back and forth, my little cave explorations. I've done 5 miles so far. If you're looking to park on this end, there's honestly not really any parking, so I wouldn't recommend it. I would recommend going and parking somewhere in Chatfield Hollow State Park. So I'm sorry this video is rather long. I haven't even put it together yet, and I know it will be. But there was just so much to see here. It was so gorgeous. There's that little tiny section where all the trees were cut down, but despite that tiny area, relatively speaking, this is one of the best trails I've ever gone to. The more you watch my videos, the more you'll learn I love rock features. I love going to explore and things like that. So that's always a selling point for me. But even without those, this side of the park is so much more quiet than Chatfield Hollow State Park. That place is so popular. So it gets real busy real fast. I've seen quite a few people out here, but 95% of the time I've been by myself, and most of the traffic I saw was in the northern portion closer to Chatfield Hollow State Park. So I highly recommend this trail, especially if you're like me and you love rock features. So at the end of this video, I'm gonna have a slideshow of all the pictures I took as well, because I decided I was going to do that instead of taking videos of everything. They'll also be up on my Instagram as well. I'll link that. I'll also link this trail, my all trails. And once I get to the blue orange and the other bypass, I will take videos there. But until I get to that, you've seen everything that I thought was interesting or well in the videos. So I hope you enjoyed this hike as much as I did, because like I said in a couple earlier videos, this hike has far surpassed my expectations. This location is absolutely gorgeous. I will be coming back here for sure. I said there wasn't really any parking from where I was pointing, but if you go up a little bit from there, this looks like a parking area. So that's my guess, and this is a good amount of parking. So if you want to do the southern end, look for this spot, I guess. No longer anybody here. So this is the bench I mentioned. And it reminds you, please carry out what you carry in. Really, please do. And it is a gorgeous spot to eat at. So I kind of wish I had been able to, but I think the spot I sat at was gorgeous as well. And if you want to just come in here and eat, this is less than a quarter of a mile away from the southern end trailhead. So if you live near here, go for it. After a little dirt road walk where you saw the stream in the video before, you're now in the blue orange, which is 0.7 miles. And looking forward to this, considering how beautiful the blue was. Because I very much took my time on the way down. Took me quite a while. Way back up, 1 hour. This lower area is so easy that it took me a little less than an hour to get back. So the first section also reasonably easy, but that's by my standards. But this lower area that I just finished, very easy. So there's also not as much to see, so it's still nice. But other than the rocks to explore in the lower area and the brooks and stuff, there's not a ton. But this is looking promising for this section here, so we'll see you along here. the unblazed trail. It's half a mile back to Route 80, and I don't know what this is, but it's abandoned, so I think it's pretty neat. Blue trail somewhere up there. I just saw somebody up there with their dog. Seems way higher up when you're down here. Completely back. I'm at another parking area, a little further down the road from Chatfield Hollow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 cars here. Probably fit 2 more, so there's a reasonable amount of parking down here. If the entrance parking at Chatfield Hollow is too full and you don't want to walk super far inside the park. We made it back at the car. I think when I come here next, I'm going to make a video specifically about those different rock exploration areas, especially since there's some at the beginning here in the green path. So like I said at my summary video, totally worth it. This park is beautiful. It is very popular for good reason. However, the half I'm on now is very, very busy, so be prepared for that. It's very large though, so depending upon where you go, you may be by yourself. But I look forward to seeing you on the next adventure I do. This was exceptional.